my friends, I'm Rick, and this should see the table. And you know what? We're starting to get some sun in that window or something, because it sure is lit up a lot. It's not because this is overhead. That glare coming in off that page, right? That's left over from when I did the video a little while ago on the Cabot Air Force and Scout Ship engagement. Anyway, so we're looking at the special edition BattleTechnology, the Lost Issues. I think this was one of the last BattleTechnologies I bought personally. I don't quote me on that, but let's see. What really happened? The 30-39 war we were not allowed to print. Piercing the veil of history, Katrina Steiner speaks once more. Cold misery. Duncan Thomas Merrick faced the same odds. Last Confederate. Astonishing but true story of a Liao warrior. Mech warrior tells their tales. When you're hot, and steady hands. Alright. So we have on and on about their opening shots, explain why this is a special issue. We get the Galladon Benjamin Thrust, before 30-30 died. Galtor III, run at the beach, blah blah. The Carini dead. No, that was BS. Anting dedicated those brave warriors who died to heat the mud of the Anting and those who fought in the 30-39 war. Okay. Hot feet. Lots of tracks, I guess is what they call them today. We used to call them scenarios back in the day. Cold misery. We get the story of the stalking rhinos. It's told by mech warrior Michael Formby. When you're hot, blah, blah, right? Take those mouthers yet. Last Confederate excerpts the documentary drama Compelling Crisis by Major Peter Filatov of the CAF. Right. Looks like he's about ready to squat and have a problem. BattleTechnology magazine of combat. This is a copy of issue 101. So I think that's what it was. Is they tacked in a special edition by adding a reprint of the first edition book, right? And that's basically what we got. The Falcon. I'll have to look and see if I did. I think I got that coming up soon, because I think Thursday night I worked late, and then I stopped at the office for an hour and a half or so and caught up my paperwork, and then I printed a couple more books out. One of them would be this one here, I believe. All right, so we don't need to overview that half of the book. And we get choose what you want: pistols and firearms. The NASA's midterm exam. If you ever wanted to take the exam for the NASA's, here you go. Right? Steady hands. Tales of the Cobalt number 6. Battling in the solar arenas. House rules apartment mech brides, mech busters. Right. Information on medic services when you need the very best. BattleTech weapon manufacturing rules, hand-to-hand malfunction rules, weapon malfunction rules, so we get some additional rules in here. Tracking and targeting systems, strengths and weaknesses. It's not one of those are one of those tiny minor side note details nobody ever gives a shit about. You know, well, what kind of sensor systems does your mech use? It has one. Right? You know, reality is the modification of modifiers in some of these things. Some are better than others. Some should work better with certain weapon systems better than they do. Is that it? Just not light coming in, or getting? I don't know. Oh, that's it. The overhead light's just bright enough. It's weird. It's just overly bright. You can't see the pages for shit, which is what it is, right? I guess. Damn it. Yeah, that's right. I ain't wearing my shirt. It's hot and stuffy in here at the moment. Well, it is what it is. Mechs that never were. The successful story of the century is Abris Mo Mursaki, who has built BattleTech military salvage from a 2-acre junkyard on Exeter to a federated Commonwealth-wide phenomenon with shipyards on every Martian operations area. Right? If you want it, we got it. You want to sell it, we'll give you a fair price. with franchises and 48 systems or near your duty station, or contact us directly. Right. So we have the new Gladiator, the new Trooper, the new Cobra, the new Lumberer, all non-cannon mechs for sure. Right. So this would be a 20-ton Cobra, cruising speed of 75, max speed 118, no jump jets, 2 medium lasers and 4 small lasers. Supposed to meant to be a sort of a locust hunter. Back before locusts started getting armed, it made it out to be an old locust. Right. BattleTech design. The best came first by the Professor Alan Dithering, Professor of Military Technology, NASA. Alright. There's really a little bit of this, a little bit of that kind of stuff. Right. It's supposed to be an imp. I'm not sure what that is. It just seems like an awful exposed cockpit to me, but what do I know? What do I know? It looked like an imp, but I think I've seen it in another book too. So there you go. There's the lost issues. Special edition. This would have been, let's take a look at that. Special edition. No entry, no date, none of that stuff, I'm sure. 3051. So, there you go. Till next time, I'm Rick. That's Missy. You're you. Have a great weekend. It just irritates